Hi everyone, it's me, Molly. Today I'm testing out some new gear, some new lights, a new microphone, and to do that I thought I'd go over some purchases I made at an auction last Thursday. The auctions are ongoing, and last Thursday happened to be a really good one. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got, and again, test out my new gear. Okay, so the first thing I got, it's kind of hard to see, but I was just drawn to it immediately. And wow, one thing is oddly, oh, there it is, found it. So I don't usually go for weird belt buckles, but I got this one. It's silver, it's very well made, and again, hard to tell, but inside of it in resin is a scorpion. Also with that, I got two tie clips, this one with a little airplane, this one with a forward leaf clover, and all that for like 20 bucks, which is really cool. I like cool, kooky, and unusual if it's not hard to tell. So that was my first purchase of the night to kick off the auction. My next purchase was actually for someone else. It is these two Christmas tins full of vintage buttons. There's also a lot of hook and eye in there, buckles, some other things as well. And yeah, along with this came a back scratcher. And also this really interesting book, Images of America, which I'll be checking out and probably keeping because I do like photography. And rolling right into photography, I kind of cleaned up in that regard. I got this book. Inside starts off with a lot of photos of what looks like high school or college theater. And then there's this guy who I assume it belonged to. He's got a lot of his motorcycle pics or him on motorcycles. He obviously joined the military at some point and went over to Europe. So there's some cool European photos, some cool war photos. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but nobody wanted it, so happy to get motorcycle photos to add to my collection. Another purchase for someone, a stack of comics. First one on top has got Neil Gaiman as the author. It was only $7, so I got one of the 3 stacks requested, which is pretty good considering some of the comics were going a lot higher than that. They were worth $22 to some people, but again, happy to get 1 stack. I got a box of musty papers. I haven't entirely gone through this. There's newspaper clippings, there's some old books, some of it's German. Yeah, musty, real musty. And with that box, I also got this Kodak box that's got sheet film in it. They're like 8 by 10 negatives of Grand Island, Utica, Central City. There's a couple other cities throughout Nebraska. So it was pretty cool to get that. There was also some scientific butterfly photos in there. I do love butterflies. I think overall the whole flat was just a couple of bucks, so it was well worth it. For those of you who've never been to an auction, sometimes you might get something called a flat, and a flat's gonna have a bunch of different things in it, just like a big box full of crap. Sometimes it's all related and you might want the whole thing. Sometimes it's just a bunch of random stuff. I got me a box of random stuff, so I'm gonna break down what's in it. I think I paid $17 for this flat. I got myself a nice metal electrical thing, you know, a box. Everybody needs one, right? I got this ancient Popeye. He's missing his pipe. His voice box doesn't work, but you know, he's still kind of cute. Dillard's presents the Christmas collection and Saxophone Christmas. I got this 1982 China doll who's a Christmas ornament as well. She's in good shape. She's not busted, which is surprising considering she was in a flat in a warehouse for goodness knows how long. I got a metal toy Tonka truck, which I'm guessing is from the, I don't know, definitely before the 90s because my toys didn't look anything like this. I got a Ford F-150. I know you all want one. It's got Harley Davidson stickers on it. No remote, big tires. I'm sure somebody could do something with it, but that someone is not me. I got Avon Ferrari 53. Wild Country Aftershave, 2 ounces. I haven't smelled this yet, and I'm a little afraid to. Oh, the back comes off. Okay. Ah! Oh no, the lid came off with it. It's actually full too, which is, you know, here we go. Okay, so that's not bad. I've definitely smelled worse aftershave. I'm oddly surprised that this one's okay, but I can definitely taste it. So I wouldn't recommend a lot of it. And then when I actually bought the entire flat for $17 was this box of tarot cards. There's supposed to be 78. I think our final count was 75, so it's not complete. These go for about $12 I found on eBay. But, you know, 17 bucks, I got what I wanted, and I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm gonna see what I can do with it. Perhaps jump into eBay and start selling something. My heaviest purchase of the night, a couple of flats of these Star Wars CCG cards. These ran from about 1995 to the early 2000s. I don't know how to play the game. I'm told it's a little bit like Magic. Also got these for a friend, so I'm excited to get rid of those. But yeah, look how nice and organized, right? Rubber banded together. That was a task, let me tell you. And with that box also came this box of cards. So there's sports, there's old Dungeons and Dragons cards, there's Marvel cards, and a whole bunch of other things I don't even know. A lot of Fame and Fortune cards, which I believe is a board game. But went through those, got them organized. These hadn't been destroyed by mice, so I'm gonna see what I can do with these as well. And the piece de resistance, this, which is filled with roughly 272 Blu-ray and a couple of DVD movies. Almost all the Marvel movies are in here. Iron Man, Hulk, Avengers. We've got Constantine, Halo, Hancock, Mummy, all the Mummy movies. There was also the Terminator films are in here, Alien vs. Predator, Planet of the Apes, Hurt Locker. I mean, I could really just go on. A lot of these are Academy Award winners, and if they're not, they're just really good movies. So again, close to 300 Blu-ray DVDs for $30. I expected this to go a lot higher. I'm happy I got it. I'm gonna go through it, keep what I want, and get rid of the rest, because I don't think I need this many. Alright everybody, that's everything I bought at the auction. Overall, I think I spent $117. If anybody has any questions about the auctions, they're reoccurring. If you like the cool, the kooky, or the unusual, they definitely have it there. But yeah, I'm really excited about what I got. I'm excited to get it to the people it's going to, and I'm most excited to test out my new gear. So I hope this goes well. Thank you for watching my video.